Hi, this is Cynthia with Triumphant and Treasured. Thank you for joining us on yet another video of Face to Face Fridays. We've been talking about ways you can come alongside us in ministry to widows around the world. We've talked about learning more about who we are and what we do. We've talked about praying for us. We've talked about sharing, and we've also talked about serving. Today, we're going to talk about giving. For many, that is the easiest way to get involved. It is not necessarily the most important way to get involved or the only valuable way to get involved. So I'd like to let you know that right up front. How much you give, how little you give, God's work's going to get done because He ultimately is our provider. He ultimately is going to equip us to do every good work that He has called us unto. So if you choose to walk alongside us by giving, give. Give freely. Give without a sense of deprival and denial. Give with love in your heart. Give with joy. And give what God calls you to give. If He calls you to give $10 every month, please do that. If He calls you to drop a large check once in a while, please do that. If He just calls you to give once, please do that. Because every bit you give goes towards changing lives. What do we do with the money you give? We have a few administrative expenses just for running the program, running the websites, running the accounting software, whatever. For the most part, our administrative expenses are not as high as most organizations because we do not have an office and we run on a skeletal staff. That's mainly me and one subcontractor who does the social media. A lot of what we do funds programs that we run in foreign countries, with our primary emphasis now being Africa. In Cameroon, we just launched 11 businesses through a microfinance project called Widow's Hope Project. And the beauty of a microfinance project is when the money gets returned, we can help another widow. And when that money gets returned, we can help another widow. So we've started with 11. The goal is to every 6 months have all the revenues returned to us so we can help another 10 or 11 widows. The challenge is in knowing if these widows will be faithful in giving back the money that's been lent to them. And I am here to report that they have all faithfully given back their very first month of loan repayment. So that's amazing. In Kampala, Uganda, we've done bakery classes and hairdressing classes. And now we want to create a market for some of these students as well. So we're launching Triumphant Women's Enterprises. And under that banner, we will be starting several small businesses, one of which is catering services that gives widows who have no specific skill the ability to earn a living because most people know how to cook a good home-cooked meal. And some of these catering services require just that much of skill. And our bakery students can step up and step into some of these catering events and offer their skills for the baking aspect of the catering. So those are the two areas we are primarily focusing on, and they are both ongoing projects. We do a lot locally, but we do not use any of your funding for anything that we do locally. Everything we do funds our work in the impoverished parts of the world, saving the lives of widows and orphans who are at risk of dying of starvation and disease. I thank you for taking the opportunity to listen to us. Feel free to give at the link attached to this video or in the comments on this post. God bless you. Thank you for walking alongside us. We consider it an honor to have you be our champions.